In the previous session, we have seen the different options for selecting the columns in the table. We have seen how all the columns can be listed using the star option, or we can choose specific column names from the table to list only those columns that are required. And we also saw that sometimes that the name that we give on the database may not be what we would like on the display. So we tried to give an alias for the columns that we have defined in the databases. So this happens to be a user-friendly name to the column that you have defined at the time of display. Now, all that we have seen so far is displaying the different columns of records. Now we will try to see how to choose specific rows in a table. For example, I have the list of all the records in this customer table that I have created before. Now, for example, I want to list only the customers who are, say, coming from Chennai. Now, when I do a select star from customers, I am listing all the 7 records, of which I see there are only 2 records or 2 customers who are coming from Chennai. So, let us see how to restrict the display of the customers who are coming in only from this particular area. So, in this case, I am listing all the columns as of now. Okay. So, I am selecting the records from customers. So, when I say select star from customers, it lists all the rows and all the columns. Now, here is the condition where here followed by the condition that I want to give, so that this is going to restrict the number of records or rows that are going to get displayed. Since I want only customer address, which is from Chennai, okay, this is a variable which is defined as it is a variable, not a number data type. So, I write this within the quotes. Okay. Now, let us run this and see. So, it lists the 2 customer records who are from Chennai. Okay. Like this, I can define the condition which restricts the number of records that are getting displayed from the table. Also, I can only choose specific columns if that is required. Say, for example, I am combining all that we have learned so far: customer ID, customer name from customers table, where the customer address is only from Chennai. So, this time I only want the customer ID and the customer name, not the other details for customers who are from Chennai. Okay. So, in this case again I can add an alias if I am not very comfortable with these displays. One other thing that I actually missed from the previous select statements is, for example, let me list all the names, customer names and customer ID. Let me list it for all columns. For example, you have different customers who are coming in from different cities. You want to know which are all the cities where you have customers. So, if I look at that as a question to be displayed, for which I need the answer from this table, then I don't need a repetition of Chennai, nor do I need a repetition of Hyderabad. Because when I say at least one customer is coming from that city, that is enough. My question says list the cities where the customers, where we have customers. So, I don't need to know whether, at least this question does not say how many customers in each cities. So, I don't need a repetition of this city's address twice. So, when I want to eliminate such duplicates, I can use the keyword distinct, which was what I missed in the previous video. So, when I say select distinct customer address from customers, it lists all the cities which are distinct. So, what happens, I don't get 2 times Chennai, nor do I get 2 times Hyderabad. But if you see in the actual data, there were 2 records that are coming from these two cities, right? So now this happens to be a elimination of the duplicates. So now this lists only the distinct values without any repetitions. So now with this I'll stop this video. So in this session what we have seen are two things. One is how to start writing conditions so that the data are getting restricted row wise, and also what we missed on the previous video was to that is to eliminate the duplicates in a particular column so that you get only the correct or appropriate values without any repetition. So for that you can add a distinct as a keyword. With this I'll stop in this video. In the next video we will continue to explore the where clause and how you can combine or manipulate those conditions to get different outputs from your tables. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.